Okay, bet. First time going live on YouTube. Sorry, my cat's just playing right now. First time going live on YouTube. Just doing unranked matches right now. Can't really do ranked in this shit because you never know what you're gonna get. Let's see how I want to start. I do got a tournament this week. I don't know what weight class we gonna do, but I'm gonna just start in lightweight, get some work in on my nigga Linares. A little tired, just got off work, and just gave my boy a haircut right after work. But you know, I'm here with it, so let's get it. I'm about to watch me on YouTube. Oh wait, hold on, wait. I was watching this video. This chicken. Hi, baby. God damn, bro, ain't nobody in lightweight, right? I mean, bantamweight right now. Trying to see who's trying to match up in this shit. Guess I'll go to Walter. Let me go to the middle. Get my nigga Daniel Jacobs. Pride Fighter, what's good, Brody? Appreciate you for joining. My fault, I ain't really got nothing going on right now. I'm trying to load into a match right now. Are you ready for more? I feel like I got a tournament match today, low key. I don't know though. We here, my guy. Much appreciated, Brody. Appreciate y'all. I'm trying to put on the show. There we go. Cool. Now we gotta fight. But about time. Man, this shit sucks. I'm waiting on a DoorDash order right now too, low key. They're gonna get here in 26 minutes. Alright, that's straight.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup.
Playboy
I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to
I used
be
to
here
honestly
with
hate these Carl Frog fights, but like now, like I feel like a lot of people don't really use him how he's supposed to be used, so the fights be a little easy. But
6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone.
Carl, the coach.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
And this one has all of.
Let's get it.
And there's the bell for round one.
Shit, okay, that's how we starting the fight.
Nice miss with that hook.
3 out the gate. Alright, yeah, I could tell, like, watching this. I don't really know if he's going out of the way.
High-octane battle. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Yes, sir. Let me get that. Check hook, okay. Do that.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Get it clean slip like that. I think one thing I need to work on in this game is like I need to really, and it's kind of hard because I'm pretty successful with it, is the power shots. I throw a lot of power shots. And I feel like sometimes I do get into some fights with some people. I still win them, but it'd be like I'd be having to take a knee or whatever and give up points just to get stamina back. Kind of got to get back into the habit of just only throwing power like minorly a little bit. Well, not minorly, but.
They exchange punches. Brilliant hook there.
What the fuck?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
The first round I got down for sure.
Talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs to knock out without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Low-key, I want to switch it up in middleweight with another fighter. I usually only use Daniel Jacobs here, sometimes Jaime, but I don't really know who else to get.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Trying to get him to throw some power so I could catch him. There we go.
Just missed with that hook. Counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Oh my God, Johnny! Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
Be careful with Carl Frog, man.
And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas.
All good.
A blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
All good, all good, all good, all good. I ain't tripping on it. So now I'm down 1 point. That was a good shot. Some of these fighters, I don't know, man. That should be wild. Like, I'll be getting knocked out, and I'll be like, bro, that knockout
make it up,
don't really
and this fight
make no
continues.
sense. So,
Gotta waste time.
even
Get
that
stuck
one, like,
behind
that's
the
full
referee.
stamina.
When
Like,
it
that's
comes close,
crazy.
tie him up. The referee's then got to
It
call
is
you.
tough, right?
Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Jacobs in that lap.
All right, let's get it. All right, so we down 1 point. Let's get back in this shit.
Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't score with that uppercut.
Gotta watch that uppercut.
That counter shot lands, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. It's all offense all the time. They have no respect for each other's punching powers. They exchange, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no
Definitely got
losers
this
in this
one,
one.
so I just evened it up. Good shit.
Talk about botching that last round. That bell could not have
Yay.
come soon enough
Door
for this
dash
guy.
you.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Sets him up, he'll take him out, he's ready to go, he's absolutely...
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, or you boys step around. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Swing and a miss with the jab. Figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Man, this one still ain't get days yet. I thought it would have been days, man.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
There we go. Let's. Oh my goodness, bro. Beautiful.
How did they survive that?
I don't know how they survived that.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What are you telling me? Go back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That's what I need him to do. I need him to engage, though. He engages.
Talk about watching that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need it. On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Working this shit in my
1 minute
game
to recover.
like,
Now they've got to
really
bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Okay, yeah, he looking for that big shot again.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throws the uppercut but misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Did well to block that right hook. They're both trying for a knockout. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught.
Got that round too. I'm gonna get his ass.
Watching that last round.
Well,
he is glad to have heard that bell.
You fucking ducking me, man. I'm gonna get your ass. The D-Sing on this game been a little OD these past couple of days, though. Like, that shit, like the other day when I was playing, but this shit was, like, really bad. Like, every fucking fight I was in. Let me get that knockdown. I need that. There we fucking go. God damn. That was beautiful right there. Extra slip, cut everything go.
They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from?
So now we definitely got a fat ass lead now with that knockdown. I don't know if he's gonna get up and shit. Respect. A lot of niggas just put up and they get knocked down.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Throws the jab, but does not score. Just misses with the right uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Fuck, man. I fucked that up. I was trying to get in close on that. I don't know why.
So we're watching that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nigga hit X, nigga. What you doing?
Back out there and win the round.
and missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't win it back into the fight.
There we go.
And there's the bell for round
58,
7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the rounds. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get nervous, some of that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, I don't know how they ain't.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Looking to land the hook.
Oh.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Oh, shit. You gotta watch out, man. Watch out.
A lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more. Did you see that?
Come on,
oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And down goes Daniel Jacobs.
You got the knockout.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
And this is where I fuck up at. I be doing that shit too much, like with them slips, like. But I mean, they be landing. I be hitting them with some nasty shots. I'm just like, I don't ever get how that nigga put a nigga down, bro. Like, he flat foot. He telling me I'm still hitting the stomach, and this nigga still ain't getting dazed by that. Sorry, bro. Ain't going from the upper arm.
What about Jacobs in the?
That shit, sad.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Oh, crotch, we didn't see this coming.
Shit, I saw it coming. I this knockdown. Yeah, let me get that get back, Brody.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Respect to him for even swinging, though, you know what I mean? Like, shit, knowing that he's probably gonna get put down. The only way you get better at this shit, you gotta keep fighting, you gotta keep swinging. Ain't got shit to lose, you're already down, like, in points, you're probably gonna lose the fight. Might as well go out swinging.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's not fought for how long?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, no, Carl Froch got caught. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
And there goes Jacobs. He's down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that.
Yeah, that shit in flat foot, that shit don't make no sense. I feel like if a nigga flat foot and he dazed, like, bro, that nigga should not be moving that fucking fast across the room, bro.
7, listen to me. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Part of me wanted to play it safe, because I know I'm still going to get the win.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Froch it.
Yeah, pussy bitch. I'm gonna fucking knock down.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guts took him out.
Yeah, nigga. That was a good fight, though. But he kept swinging.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To get that knockout victory. Oh, he might give it to me. Oh, I gotta say. Good shit.
Some might have thought it was.
Oh, 76 cents. Oh, the predicted scorecard is all the way off. Definitely one from the back. 231 out of 400, 58%. He landed 56 on jabs, no straights. They like that, no straights. 57 on hooks, 67% on the uppercuts, and 76 out of 126 power shots. God damn, man. With 35 counters to add to that compared to 12. Good shit. That's how we do it. Yo, my DoorDash order just got here, so I'm gonna go eat that real quick. Pause. So I'm gonna stop this broadcast. My fault was eating and shit. So far we one fight deep today with a W. We'll do another one. Try to get Manson again. See if I can find something. Oh, okay, so I might have a fight. Alright, so we probably might have trying to fight in lightweight. Alright, so I guess we gotta go to. We'll probably get one in lightweight, real key. I just don't know who I want to use in lightweight. I grab my nigga Terrence. I just don't like coming to lightweight because niggas be using Amir Khan and this shit, man. They be on some other shit.
This is the hidden advantage behind. Alright, y'all. So the other day I ran across a post where a young lady was talking about how important a sock is to a man's outfit. I kind of blew it off. I'll be real, I ain't nobody tripping on shit.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence, and consequences, stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering the combination of confrontation and pondering.
You know I had to get in my. This is chili oil onion pop.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Let's get it. Let's see how
Here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters.
Get it.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Back and forth they go. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big show. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Oh, God, man.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right
I don't know what it is in these flash knockdowns in the first round every fucking time, bro.
2, 3, 4.
That shit is crazy, but they get these niggas that shit every match I'm in, bro. It don't even matter if I'm not slipping or not, full stamina, I get hit one shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope
this
we need
nigga
to
right
see.
here, it's looking like he just want to run. He ain't really trying to play. Decent body, man.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Jab to the body.
Right.
Haven't seen a lot of
We
those.
got to frustrate this nigga the next round. I'll show y'all how.
Nice counter shot. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
All right, buddy. All good. It's going to be one boring ass fight. I'll show you how boring this shit is good.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down.
Show this nigga how
What do
boring
we
this shit
expect to
really
see
good.
here in round 2? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. It's preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Don't you tell this guy he's got to do something different?
Feeling fights like that. When you think you come up, bro, ring away. You walk back to the court.
On this shit, get the fuck around.
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
He's not in your league.
Just even up the score. I don't know, bro. I hate playing with niggas that play like this.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to outside. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the boxing. Just be smart. Just keep the shot.
Thank you.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You'd like to see more jabs. That hook is parried away. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We block that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Fucking goofy, man.
You know that belt.
goofy as hell.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. That counter punch caught him clean. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and pop them, skim them, go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Man, I hate fights like this. This shit's so boring, bro. Like...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed... This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
Well, I guess he might fuck around and win now because none of my punches went tonight.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab doesn't score. There's a counter shot. Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is the time that the... Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good job defending the jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Fighter willing to slow down.
What up, box stars? You done caught me at one of my bad moments. I'm fighting a nigga who don't really want to fight. Fucking horrible ass connection fight like that.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Man, this nigga playing the running game now. Nope. I'm giving you that. Nope. Show you how boring this shit could get. That nigga got a flash knock down the first round, and man, that nigga ran the whole fight. So I'm doing the same shit to him. Can you not? Let's not start that, please. Thank you. Now this round right here about to be the boringest, because I ain't doing shit. Man, this back connect. I don't know what's been going on this past week with these connections and these fights. Bro, they been fucking absolutely horrible, bro. The desync been crazy. I don't even fucking know what's going on.
Put the pressure on.
You got this round, buddy. I ain't doing shit. I'll show you how boring this shit get, nigga.
Blistering hand speed
I can't find a fight in bantamweight, so I'm in lightweight.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like since Monday, like it's when all this shit started. Like the desync has been like just really bad. And I'm playing on a monitor right now too, so I feel like that's the only thing like that's kind of keeping me in the fight is these monitors.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
But like, yeah, this fight right here specifically, bro, I'm telling you, like, oh my god, this shit was bad. It was like one round where, bro, none of my punches was connecting. This nigga was standing still. I couldn't get shit to connect.
I'd like to see more jabs.
And the ghost punches is bad too, like real bad. Like nothing.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
I'll take it. I get that nigga that flash knocked down, bro. I'm talking about, bro, this man completely disengaged from the fight. That nigga said, fuck that, bro. I don't like fights like this, bro. This shit be boring as hell. Let me see if I can get a better matchup. Trying to fight in bantam. I might have a matchup soon with cerebral boxer. We agreed on lightweight and low tier, so I was saying I might get Dawson Smith. I just gotta see who he gonna get. Zukan got 93 stamina. 78 versus 81. Anthony Fola. Finally, thank goodness, man.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighting.
I ain't never lost to Chocolito, but Jesus, bro. This nigga is like damn near impossible to put down.
This bout is scheduled.
And of course, we fight out. And we're underway in round one.
Let's get it.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That punch scores. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. A perfect counter lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Jab slightly off target.
Oh, okay, so he done gave up. He's saving face.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, it's no secret.
Oh, I got that one.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
It's all offense, all the time. How about that time counter shot? Insane action. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That uppercut's blocked. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Big
Talk
ass
about
shot.
Linares in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Yeah! You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Give a fuck about that taunt, nigga. You down 3 points.
Talk about Linares in that
Figure it out.
Pretty
dominant round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punches coming from every angle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Good counter punching. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
I think I'm like, I think I'm plat 3 or 2. I don't know. I never really go to rank because rank be like, I feel like there's way more issues in rank and there'd be way too many niggas in rank running. Which is crazy because you think rank would be like where the real comp is at.
Nice counter shot. To see a jab from these two. Good defense on that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Like, I want to go back to rank, but I just want them to fix the fucking game first. Cause like every time I go to rank, it'd be the same shit. I win like 2-3 rounds. And then niggas just completely disengaged from the fight. And I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, can we fight, my nigga? Like, who gives a fuck if you losing this shit, man? This shit is a game, bro.
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin weight.
Hold that thought. Oh, Roman Gonzalez.
Oh, we both dazed each other. That's funny.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Couldn't land that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. That counter punch caught him clean. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Chocolatito just got rocked. And down goes Chocolatito.
Motherfucker.
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from...
Yeah, I don't know, man. That rank shit, they really gotta fix that shit. But in general, they gotta fix this game. Like, I seen something they were saying about updating it and putting in like a new patch or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, you know how they do. But hopefully that fixed something, or make the game cleaner. But I think the most important thing is really just these shitty ass servers. Like, they need to really work on these shit. Like, these servers is like damn near like the worst part of everything.
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they gonna come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
I love it. That's right. That's one body, guys.
That counter punch caught him clean. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Yeah, it's that pure shit. I be seeing them say that on Reddit, that like that's the reason why like the servers ain't never consistent. I'm like, yeah, like that's what this game really lacks. Is like it's consistency. Like it's like one fight could be amazing. Next thing you know, you in a fucking shit fight against a nigga who won in 300 and you can't even win a fight. And next thing you know, they connection better than yours. So you can't even get shit to land. So now you fighting like 3 times as hard to win.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. As we burn through these rounds, this...
Hey, quit. Man, fuck out of here, man.
So there you have it.
158 out of 250 with 61 power shots landed out of 89, man. Yeah, ever since I got this monitor, this shit been a fucking problem, man, with these power shots. I ain't even gonna front. I don't think I've had a fight yet where I was like under like 50 power shots since I got this monitor. But yeah, nah, I feel like the game lacks like that consistency or whatever, and it's really just because of like they servers and the servers and just the desync too, man. Like, cause it's like some fights really do be feeling good, like, but that shit is like 1 out of every damn near 100 type shit. And I'm like, bro, y'all gotta really fix that, man, cause like this game got potential, but y'all just like I don't know about the servers and like what they gotta do to fix them and like what the process is. But they need to figure that shit out. Cause this shit been like this damn near since release date. And I recently started playing on monitor. So imagine like playing in this game with this insane desync in a 1-bar fight on a 65-inch TV. Man, you gonna pop a blood vessel fucking around like that. Like when me and you had fought that last fight with B-Ball, I was playing on my TV too or whatever. And then like the minute I like switched to the monitor, I was like, damn, okay, I see how different this shit really is or whatever. This shit is wild though. But oh yeah, you asked me my rank. Hold on, I'll give you my rank right now. I just got a monitor. Which one did you get? My boy, he had gave me this one like a couple months ago. Yeah, I'm plat 4. Yeah, a lot cleaner. Like in terms of like the smoothness on it, yeah. I think I like the graphics on my TV better. But on like in terms of like the smoothness and all that shit, like I like it on here. I feel like on this monitor, the colors are a little duller to me, in my opinion. But like I'll sacrifice on colors for like better gameplay or smoother gameplay, should I say. Some alien one shit. Ask chat GBT, like, cause my boy gave me an Acer monitor, and like it was sitting in my closet for like, I kid you not, probably like 4-5 months. Like it was sitting in there or whatever, and I ain't never really it was just, honestly, I was gonna sell it, to be honest with you. And then my boy was just like, bro, like if you play Undisputed, like why don't you just play on a monitor type shit, like it'll be smoother. And I was like, you know what, maybe you're right. So I just ordered the cord for it and shit, and then I But this is the only game I play on the monitor. Like once I'm playing like a story mode game or some shit, I just unhook my HDMI and plug it back in my TV, and I play on that. Like I'm playing Last of Us 2 right now, as well, and I'm playing that on my TV. Like usually at night when I'm done with this, I just pop that shit in and just fuck with that. You got any matches going on this week? With anybody? I think I got one with Cerebral. I fought him one time before. We had the cruiserweight matchup. I had got Lawrence and Cody. Yeah, I felt that. That's low key in my Amazon cart right now. That's what I got. I got like a webcam. I had a mic before and I gave it to my boy. I got a capture card in there. And then the only other thing I would need is the the little gaming laptop with whatever it is. But since I just started with the streaming shit, I was like, you know what, let me just like, and then today's my first day streaming on YouTube because they finally like approved my shit. So I was like, let me just get my like feet wet with this first before I start like, you know, just dropping like mad bread on just gaming shit or whatever. Because I was thinking about getting another PS5 and putting it in my bedroom, and then just having this one out here for the living room type shit, and then play like story mode out here, and then in there I'll like, you know, set it up for like a streaming area type shit. But if you need help with anything, I don't know if you use ChatGPT, just ask Chat, just tell it what you're trying to do and shit like that. It'll send you like links and everything, and it'll give you like the specs and all that shit, so like you could like know. Like I know with this monitor, I had asked Chat about it. He started streaming when the game came out. Yeah, see, that's what I should have been doing, like, but it didn't even hit me. Like, it's crazy because I've been playing since release date, and yeah, facts. I use ChatGPT every day for like damn near everything. Like, nigga, I could be in Publix, and I'm like, damn, what steak should I use for these steak quesadillas? And I'm on Chat like, yo, nigga, should I use top sirloin? Should I use a New York strip? Like, I be needing all that. I ask that shit everything. But yeah, I should have been streaming like at least during like the second patch type shit or whatever. I should have started, but I didn't. Like, cause I've streamed before, but it was for like COD before this game came out or whatever. But that was really about it type shit. And like I see like on your page, like your shit grew. How long did it take for you to like actually like grow and get to like, you know, like that level, like, you know, like 1K people like watching? I mean 1K people subscribing and shit like that.
So they stare into each
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking just, you know, like the more consistent I do it, like that'll like help type shit and help me grow or whatever. Like, should I even put my shit on Reddit just now? I'm like, bro, just subscribe or follow or whatever. Like, I'm trying to grow this shit. Like, that's kind of why I didn't order everything just yet. I was like, let me at least try to get like 50 fucking people like subscribe to my shit before I just start you know, just like dropping bread on this shit like that. But another thing that got me into like the streaming shit was just I didn't realize how many people like not necessarily knew me, but like how many people like played me and was like knew of like me type shit. I was like, oh shit, I know y'all niggas like. I think Left Hand Lead, he was the one that told me about. Well, I forgot who I had a fight with that he had mentioned to me and Reddit about. And I was like, oh shit, like I didn't even like know. And he said he had saw our fight that we had and shit like that. And shit, what's crazy is the other day, man, I was fighting some random nigga online, and we was both using Linares, and he had won the fight, but it was a good ass fight. And he was just like, he knew, like, he was like, yeah, bro, I saw your fight the other day with box size views and shit like that. And then my boy left hand, he had posted about some shit. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck? So that was like another thing that kind of got me into the stream and shit, like a little bit more.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much pre-match drama.
Yeah, I mean, like, and you should, because it's like, bro, it's just a game. Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, that's why the other day,
You have certain fighters.
The other day, when I was saying what I was saying and the thing, like, I wasn't saying, like, making no excuses, like, because, you know, it's like, I give props always. Like, I was talking my shit because when we had that fight with Jacobs and, like, I dominated that fight, I was like, okay, bet, like, and I seen that we had got matched up again in, like, the Discord shit, so I was like, okay, bet, like, this gonna be an easy fight, low-key. But you had completely threw me off when you had swarmed me with that nigga, Kawasaki. I was like, okay, damn. But it was a good-ass fight. Like, losing by 1 point, I'm cool with that. Like, that was a good-ass fight. Like, and that's why I play this shit. I be looking for fights like that all the time. Like, just good-ass, intense fights like that. Intense, engaging fights. It don't even gotta necessarily be intense, but just engaging. Yeah, me and you, we definitely gotta get it back. I don't know. The dude that had commented that one thing on your shit, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, I had to go to that nigga page and, like, find out who the fuck he actually was. And then when I found his gamer tag, I had, I went through our messages and had, looked at it. And I remembered off the message. So I'm like, I think he got, like, 1,500, 1,600 wins. And he had home screened it after he got knocked down. Like, in, like, I don't remember what round, but I know it was a dominating matchup. Like, I was beating the shit out of him. And so I was like, come on, bro. You got, like, mad what you call it, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, cause at first, I had my gamer tag was different. It was actually local legend. He quit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, man. Like I read the message. I'm like, nigga, you talking about I sent you a dirty message? Like, come on, bro. I don't send nobody no dirty message on this shit. Like, even if I do send you a message, I try to send some advice with the shit at that. Like, so. I'm like, bro, like, me saying, like, you serious, bro, for real? Like, how's that a dirty message? Like, what the fuck you talking about? I don't know what the fuck Brody was talking about. Like, even if I was to go through my messages, all you're going to see is GG, advice, etc., etc. It's, like, rarely ever that I'm, like, starting with somebody like, oh, like, you. I don't even operate like that because, like, I don't invite that type of negative energy because it's enough of that on this game, and I hate fighting people that do shit like that. Like, that's why I don't fight in heavyweight because that's literally all heavyweight is. Like, everybody in heavyweight be on that bullshit. Like, I'm like, bro, like, y'all niggas just play this shit just to, like, literally talk shit and argue with somebody. I had one nigga who, like, he wouldn't engage in the fight at all. Like, he was using Ali. That nigga landed, like, one jab and just backed up the whole fight. And I'm like, bro, can we please fight, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. And then he, I think it hit, like, round 2. I just left. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to sit here for 8 rounds and just watch you dance around the ring. And as soon as I left, bro, that nigga messaged me. I ain't respond. That nigga started sending me invites to a party. And I'm like, yo, why y'all niggas on this game so fucking weird, bro? Like, what's good with y'all, bro? That's why I appreciate meeting people like you and, like, Left Hand Lead and just other, like, just cool ass people that, like, hey, win or lose, I'm having fun on this shit, bro. I'm just trying to box on this shit, bro. Like, I ain't here for the extras. We could shit talk, we could taunt real quick, you know, but I'm here for the fight. I ain't here to be landing one power shot and hitting the taunt every fucking, like, I'll be like, bro, goddamn, you done taunted 60 times and threw 10 jabs, nigga. Like, how have you hit more taunts than jabs? That's crazy, man. That shit be fucking blowing my mind, man. I gotta get into some more fight leagues too, low key. Yeah, like, honestly, even like watching, like, you know, your videos and shit like that, like, you don't strike me as like one of them people already, like, so That's why, like, it's always it's love, bro. Like, that B-ball fight, that was a good ass fight. That Daniels Jacob fight, that was a good ass fight. Like, that's just what I call it. Just started back in the tournaments and stuff. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's another good way to like grow like your following on this shit too or whatever. Cause like I fuck with it cause like the people in them channels, they will go follow and subscribe to your shit or whatever. So I know on this account, like everybody that sent one, like I usually just subscribe to them or whatever. Actually, I think I got a matchup with that one nigga. I forget his name, but he be the one that be live streaming. He be wearing like the headgear, like he'll be rocking like the face gear or whatever. And I've seen him before, like for months, like on TikTok, on like YouTube Live, like or whatever. And like I had peeped that they matched us up, and I was like, oh shit, like that's dope. I forget what Discord chat it was that matched us up though. Up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, lost the appetite and lack of sleep instead, and flat in line, I leave a message at the beep. Can you hear me? Hello, are you there? You know, I'm about to put myself in an uncomfortable position. I'm about to hit Walter, and I'm about to grab. I'm about to work with my nigga Dawson. Yeah, bro. If you got people just naturally coming in and like subscribing, I mean, I know I don't gotta tell you this, but bro, definitely keep doing this shit. Cause if like, even if you making like $20-50 a month off of just streaming and like all this shit like on the game, like bro, that's easy money. Like for doing some shit that you want to do already. Like I just want to play the game. Like all right, cool. Like you making money off of just doing that type shit or whatever. And that's my whole goal with this shit is like, man, I be on this shit heavy. I might as well try to make some bread and get some type of following off of this shit, like, or whatever. Cause I know I'm good at the game. Like, I know I'm like, you know, I don't want to go too high and be like, yo, I'm nasty as fuck, but like, I know I'm good as fuck at this game. Like, so that's why I'm just like, man, fuck it. Like, even if they was to host like an in-person tournament, like, I already told like people, like, man, they was to host like a Las Vegas Undisputed tournament, like in person, nigga, I might fly out for real. I'm flying out to like participate in that right there. Okay, bet we got a welterweight matchup. I got Dalton Smith. Let me see. Hopefully I ain't going against nobody too crazy, but if so.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one,
Todd. Yeah. This is what I like to see right here. Hell yeah.
Juan Manuel Marquez fighting out of Mexico City, a world champion in 4 different weight classes.
Yeah, because I went last year when the game had came out, I had peeped that it was one in Vegas or whatever, and I was like, damn, like if they do another one, like I'm flying out to go participate in that shit for real. Good shit. This one got okay, bro. Let's get it.
Time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Can't find a home with that jab. Punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
There are certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
This one of them fights where this one a knockout fight. This is pure boxing right here.
He missed with the jab.
But it's all good. That's what I do anyway. This look.
Counter punch caught him clean.
I like that. That's good.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Get that one back there. Get two. I know I got that round.
Marquez in that last round. He is down big. Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Okay.
That counter punch caught him clean. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punching, they're watching you every move, every switch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Yeah, I think I'm on that one too.
Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I see it, nigga. Trust me, I see that shit.
He misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
He might have got this round. If he did, this close to shit. I know that much.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. The game plan.
Okay, he didn't get that round, so I'm at 2 points now.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. And he just misses with that jab.
All right, Brody. Have a good day at work, man. Shit, I just got home from work a couple hours ago. Be good, Brody. I'm gonna tap in. If I see you on live later, I'm gonna tap in. Appreciate you joining the stream too, bro.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Yeah, buddy. Got that 2-point lead. I ain't gonna push it too hard. Come on now. Give a fuck about all that moving, nigga. That's what we want right there. Yep. And Paint's gonna get him every single time. Oh, he quit. Come on, man. I know you lying.
It only takes so much.
Oh,
and
my
this
goodness,
guy
man.
wants
I
no
can't
more.
believe this man done quit the damn fight. I know you fucking lying.
And that will do it. This fight is over. They have...
How you gonna quit that fight right there, man? With these type of records, man, you can't be serious, man. That's crazy. He ain't like that feint. I caught his ass with a clean-ass feint. I sent a GG in here. Man, that's crazy, man. You ain't using Juan Manuel Marquez. You threw 21 jabs, man. Come on, bro. Against Dalton Smith, I see if I had a nigga like Terrence Crawford. Like, bro, you had a fair chance right there. That's crazy. That is insane. Hi, little cat. Hey. I feel like I got my cat in my lap right now. Man, who I'm feeling like fighting with right now? About to take my ass to middleweight. Nah, not Caleb Plant. Nah, that nigga. Might be light, heavy. Nobody ever fighting cruiser. We were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we get with the task, so apparent, I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. I'm gonna go with the man of might. Give me a matchup, man. Hi, little cat. Like a hit, man. You know when they get the job done. Damn, I got 2 people in here watching. Hey, what up, man? What up, my 2 people? Hey, what's up? Who all in here, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Who in here? Y'all just streaming or y'all, y'all just watching the fight or y'all be playing this game too or whatever, whoever in here.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares. Tipped the scales at 118 pounds even. He's 5'8" with a reach of 68.9 inches. And up against him in this one, Jesse Rodriguez. He fights out of that southpaw stance, weighed in at 115 pounds. He's got a height of 164 centimeters. His reach is 170.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights.
Why you got your tongue out?
El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. You're looking at one of the scariest bantamweights of all time. Blazing speed and ridiculous power all packed into a 115-pound frame.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge.
Man, hit fucking X, man. Come on, bro. What is you
Fighting
doing?
out of the blue corner.
Thank you.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment.
Let's get this shit.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other.
Oh, damn. Man, to get like that?
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Gotta be careful with Bam, man.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Yeah, I definitely fought this nigga yesterday. You can't play his good, dog. Let's get it, man.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Yep, this is definitely Duke's
counter-fighter believes in you. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch got him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Yep, 3-punch, man.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They block the left there. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Can't really do shit on the defense. It's just fucking bad, man.
Talk about Linares in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good work. It's the same again.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight here.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
And win the round. Get back behind your
Hopefully the
jab.
connection
Basic.
improved this
Just
next
get your
round.
rhythm
Cause I
back.
definitely
Go
should have
again.
been landing some of these hits.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And finish it. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Let's get this.
Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fights. Whoa, wait a minute! The Venezuelan is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So much firepower here. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Possibly got this round, but it'll be very close.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Probably lost because of that days and maybe like 2 punches type shit.
Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go.
Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your...
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round.
Fucking
Now you've got to make
shit
sure
is so
he doesn't
silly
put it
to
on
me,
him.
man.
That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Defense is not an option for these two. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good defense stopping that jab. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, got to get him inside close round.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nah, I'm cool. I got the round. I'll just stand like that. Better do something, my nigga. He's gonna give him a point.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Funny. Nope.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
We gave up like 40 seconds doing nothing. Now you down by a point.
Let's talk about Linares. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Get that round too, buddy.
Talk about Linares in that last round. As bad as Bach.
Get that. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Shot. Hold that thought. Bam is hurt. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They got the momentum.
Got the momentum.
There's the bell for round 6.
I'm up 3 points.
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
I think this
my
round
motto
pretty much
is,
got the
if
fight.
it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nigga flat-footed. Oh, shit.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Flat-footed. That's funny.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost... And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that straight left. Misses with the jab. Good counter punch. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. And that'll do it. Linares is down.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Is a massive
All while
knockdown.
flat-footed.
Let's take another
Keep that
look.
in mind.
That's
I done
lights
dazed
out,
this
right?
nigga like 6 times, man, and put so many shots in this man, but he won't go down. And that's why you gotta be extremely careful in this silly ass game sometimes, because they literally were like, it's like they reward stupidity. Like this nigga, obviously, he's just going southpaw. It's predictable as shit. Like,
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
it's all good though. This next round, I ain't even engaging. I just take my bullet.
Let's talk about Linares in that last.
Just take my bullet.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
I'll just let him come in. Get my bullet right there.
Needs to put some combination work together.
You hit flat foot in this
One punch is
game,
good,
you
2
fucking
punches
dodge
better.
pretty much. You can't be put down.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're going to get knocked out. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They blocked the left there. They blocked the left there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Easy, bro.
A pretty lot.
Not even close. Alright, well, I think that's it for me in this broadcast, man. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this shit now. Well, that's a shitty way to end it. Even though nobody watching this shit. Stopping this broadcast. I'll be on later.